Focusing. I don't know why I'm doing this, but hopefully it helps focused. Okay. Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my second upload video, and this is going to be another movie review, but except this movie hasn't came out yet. This movie comes out on March 27th, and I hope you guys are excited as I am. I talk too fast sometimes that I guess my doesn't see my mouth gets tongue-tied. Oh well. Okay. Anyways, I'm very excited about this new movie coming out March 27th, right? Drumroll. Mulan. It's gonna be another live action. Disney's making more and more live actions, which I'm really, really excited for because one, Disney movies is something that me and my family bond over, so that's something that I love. Like that's something that every day we would watch a Disney movie, and even though you've seen them a thousand times or the same one before, I don't know. I mean, just that's just something that we always could bond over and do together as a family, like after dinner and stuff like that. So this is something meaningful to me, let alone fun. So now that they're making it live action, like ooh, mind blown, dreams coming true. Like with Cinderella, I loved it. Lion King loved it. Beauty and the Beast loved it. And the thing I love most too with the live action Cinderella, which I hope Disney keeps continuing. Also, I forgot to mention Jungle Book. I don't know if any of you guys seen it, but they did perfect. And they kept the song in it, guys. They kept the bare necessities in there. So it just made it so much funnier. Oh my god, Jungle Book, you guys have to watch it. I love Jungle Book. Okay, moving on. We're here talking about Mulan, but the point I'm trying to make about Disney's about this live action whole new direction they're going into is very exciting. Only because one, I like how when they started off with the first live action movie that they came out with, I don't believe it's Alice in Wonderland because Alice in Wonderland I don't really count only because like I'm counting more of the princesses because once the princess side of Disney started, more people noticed it. Alice in Wonderland was a big hit, but not as big as when Cinderella comes out, is what I'm trying to say, or Beauty and the Beast. Not as big as those movies, or Lion King, that you have to go to theater to see because everybody at least knows who those people are. Alice in Wonderland, I think it varies. Not many people know about Alice in Wonderland, but other than that, the Cinderella movie that came out before, the thing I love that Disney took a direction, I don't know, I know for sure they didn't do it on purpose, but they got an actress that was unfamiliar. At least unfamiliar to me. I never seen her play in other movie roles or things like that. So she looked um, she's very beautiful and she was very new. So it like just captivated me more into that movie just because this new actress that was in here that looked very princess-like and very kind and um, very sweet, I guess you could say, for a princess. She played the princess role perfectly. That's all you could ask for a princess. And then when Beauty and the Beast came out, they had Emma Watson play Belle, which I had nothing against that. She did an awesome job. Props to you. Only thing I struggled with that I gotta admit to was that, hello, you played in Harry Potter. You were in Harry Potter. Every time I seen you, any movie, whether you played Belle or not, my brain thinks, oh, Hermione. That's who she is. Like I can't. I'm sorry. You stick with that series movie so long that that's all I see you as. So when watching Beauty and the Beast, it was kind of hard for me to overlook that. Like I was just like, I know I'm watching Belle, but you're from Harry Potter. You're not supposed to be here. But it's okay. I gotta look past it, and they did a wonderful job with that movie. I love how you guys are keeping the songs in the movie. I honestly love that. Even though in Cinderella, yes, they didn't put really many of the original Cinderella songs in that one, doesn't matter. They played that one out very well. I just like the start that Disney started with the Jungle Book that came out where they put the bare necessities. That was my favorite. I just like that trend they're going to. And then when Lion King came out and all those songs got to be relived, oh my goodness, I loved it. The only sad thing though I had to say about Lion King was like you never really like know what live action is until you get it. Which I mean by that is like the live action um Lion King compared to the cartoon, okay? The animation, you get more expressions, you get more colors, and um, you just get to feel more like I guess you could say the characters look more exciting than the live action. The only reason why I say the live action is only because the live action Lion King, which I love by the way, not knocking it, just saying that there's some things that I never realized between getting a movie live action and having it in the cartoon, which is very cool to compare in my side because I love movies so much. I like to see these different things that they do and how it plays off of on each other or how they compare, as you could say. Okay, so like the animals didn't have much of an expression going on. Like you're watching it, but an animal can't make much expressions. You can't tell when they're sad. They don't have like a tear running down their eye. So it was kind of hard for me to um not watch Lion King because I knew where it was coming from, but it was just hard to watch because they were like real animals, and I'm like, wait, are they gonna? Oh, they're singing now. Like, like it just didn't feel like, oh, you got that sadness, or everybody cried obviously when Mufasa died, and it hurt more to see it in live action. But I'm saying like you couldn't tell on their face expression really because they couldn't show that much expressions. They're animals. Real animals don't show that much face expressions. So that's the only note I had on that. But besides that, we're here to talk about Mulan. So, the only thing about this live action Mulan that I'm super, super excited about and then I'm super, super bummed about is how they're changing the villain. So, we all know in the original cartoon, Mulan is going off to war because she knows her brother, sorry, I don't know why I said brother. Her dad is the only man of the household. So, which means when they come to collect these men to go to war to fight, they're collecting all the men. So, in Mulan's home, it's only her father, her mom, and her grandma, and she's the only child, of course. So it was no questions asked that her dad would go to fight. The thing we get when that happens in the cartoon is that, if her father goes, they kind of know that he might not make it back, which is sad. So Mulan gets the idea that knowing her father and knowing that this is gonna be a challenge because one, her whole life she's been taught, you bring honor to your family, but also you're a woman, you can't do certain things that men are allowed to do, which is like, you can't pass that barrier. So she fights that obviously, so she's going through all these battles, let alone when she finally does it, which is the whole part of Mulan's journey, is finding who she is and getting her independence and becoming the amazing woman that she is in the cartoon and stuff. In the movie, they're just going to bring that out so much more in the live action, which is going to be so much more amazing to watch. The one thing I'm excited about this is the action. We all know Mulan's going to be more action-y sceney than most princess movies because, it's not a lot of like sitting around waiting. Not saying that they all sat. All these princesses have important roles, but come on, let's be real. Majority of the princesses sit in the tower, wait for their handsome prince, and then, wait and have them fight their little battles and, come kiss to save the day. Mulan's not like that. No way like that. So that's why I'm excited for it too. So this is going to be a fun live action movie with lots of action, battle scenes, some comedy, because, Disney's always funny too. Well, to me, Mulan was always funny with Mushu and her little cricket, her little sidekick buddies that help her through her journey through the war. And I hope they bring that some kind of resemblance to that, but we'll see how that goes. I'm really excited to watch this new live action Mulan, guys. Like, this is something, Disney's just a big hard part of my life, let alone my family's life. This is something like, I'm serious. This is something that we bond together as a family. And I'm really excited to see what my brothers and my sisters and my mom, when they go watch this movie too, because, this is something that we bonded over. And then it'll be nice to hear their opinions as well. Other than that, sorry if my camera is focusing and moving a lot. I'm getting the hang of this. It'll get better at time. Come on, guys, you're growing with me. So, about this Mulan movie, it's actually directed by Nikki Carroll. Say ours because my lips or something. Carroll. Nikki Carroll. I'm sorry if I say his name wrong. He's directing this new Mulan movie, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I am really excited to see what they do with this Mulan. I noticed though that she's fighting a woman in this one, which I mean by that is like the villain is not Hans. In the cartoon, she goes to war and is going against this Hans guy, which is like a big, really buff Chinese villain. His name's Hans. He looks intimidating. He looks kind of creepy in the movie, I'm not gonna lie. But in this one, they did a whole different switcheroo because the villain that she's fighting apparently has powers. Okay. Kind of weird for me because, she's fighting somebody that has an advantage, which has powers. And then, in the cartoon, she's herself. She learned how to fight and she went through the, I think kind of takes away that part of it, but maybe not. I don't know. Everybody has a different side opinion. Plus, I haven't seen the movie yet, so maybe it goes a whole different way. So we'll see. But like I said, her villain is a woman this time, so I kind of don't like that already, only because, she's already fighting all these obstacles that, a woman can't go to war, and let alone she's trying to bring honor to her family and not be a disappointment. And I'm not saying this is going to make her disappointed by finding a woman, but I'm just saying it ruins that whole factor. In that cartoon, you realize, hey, she's fighting this guy, she's beating this guy, and he's a tough villain. He's not alone huge, muscular. She's witty. She's smart. She's using her knowledge, let alone her trickery as a woman, to as being a woman to take this Hans guy down and his army down. So I want to see how they play on this. I really don't have much to say on that other than that's something that I'm conflicted about. But I'm gonna watch this movie and I'll give another review out once I watch it and let you know if it's worth it. Other than that, please subscribe or like this video below. Leave a comment if you guys have any advice on what to do on more videos or what you would like to see from me, or any advice about my YouTube channel, cameras, anything that would help me, because I'm really trying to give this YouTube thing a shot and I really do enjoy making videos. So this is something that I enjoy and I really would like to get better, and if you guys can help with that, I really appreciate it. Other than that, join me next time on my next uploaded videos. Hope to see you guys soon.